Hey everyone, Craig Ball here. Today we're going to talk about workplace stress due to lack of control. Now, look, unfortunately, it's really not just workplace stress due to lack of control. It's workplace stress due to your level of concern being out to unreasonable proportions. Because at the end of the day, there are only four things that you can control. That is what you say, what you do, what you think, and what you feel. However, a lack of control can come from people question you all the time, getting micromanaged, feeling as if you have no ability to set your own direction, which gives you a sense of control to some degree. But it's important to accept reality when faced with a lack of control so that we understand where we fit in the bigger picture. Of course, my consulting work as a change manager, I realise that control is an illusory or not really there concept that people like to hang on to. Some people, whether they're junior to management or just old school, like to hang on and micromanage and want to know everything and get their nose in everyone's business. Look, at the end of the day, these are the sorts of people who will freak out if they feel that they don't have all the answers. This is common. And we could all at some point feel a bit nervous if we don't have the answer, especially if we're questioned. Okay, this can lead to some irrational beliefs, or are certainly fueled by some, and these include, if I don't have the answers, I'm going to look like an idiot. If I don't have control in some way, shape or form, it could all go to hell. Or any of the others, including I need to be around or consulted in some way to feel that decisions are being made. Now, this can work in a project setting where you have stakeholders who need to be engaged with and who need to have that sense that if they represent a certain work area, that their concerns have been raised at the very least, mentioned and considered in the process of how decisions are being made. But in terms of giving you the final say, or giving you every up to the second updates about things, it doesn't always hold and it's not always reasonable. So ask these simple basic questions to deal with your own level of control, or if you're faced with a control freak, and how to work around the control issues, because these do come up and they do cause issues. So if you're faced with control freaks, accept reality, okay? Realise this is unfortunate, but it's common. Can I deal with it? Can I not deal with it? Okay? Is it true that this person's terrible, horrible and awful? The flip side, if you're the control freak, is it true that I have to know absolutely everything? It sounds tiring to me. Is it helping? Okay, all my staff are getting pissed off and they don't trust me anymore. So is that helping? Well, probably not. Am I getting the best out of them? Well, of course not. And finally, does it logically follow? And the answer to that should be no. So control issues are difficult. You can be on either side of the coin. I hope that helps, and I look forward to communicating with you more next week.